Now, in a report released on Tuesday, Amnesty International accuses European governments of condoning the detention and abuse of migrants trying to reach Europe from Libya.
We believe they are knowingly complicit in a system of abuse and torture of refugees and migrants in Libya because they know exactly what is going on, and they have chosen to support a system of detention and abuse of migrants without putting in place any safeguards.
With more on those accusations, here's Nikki Aaron.
Last year, EU member states launched a series of measures aimed at cutting off the central Mediterranean route through Libya. But a report by Amnesty International says that these steps are in fact actively supporting a system of exploitation and abuse of the vulnerable people they should be helping. And they have video evidence to back their claims too. These are rescue boats that EU countries supplied to the Libyan Coast Guard to intercept migrants at sea. Amnesty says that this is the moment someone that had been rescued was thrown overboard and towed along at sea. While here, we see someone else being whipped. This particular boat was donated by Italy back in April. It was handed over to the Libyan Coast Guard in a ceremony attended by the Italian Interior Minister. Who'd have thought it would one day be the focal point of accusations of human rights violations? And then there's the detention centres. After being rescued at sea, migrants are taken to these facilities run by the Libyan Department for Combating Illegal Migration, with the full support of EU countries. In the words of Amnesty, it's here that they are exposed to a soul-destroying cycle of exploitation.
And they took us from one prison to another prison to another prison. They use us for business in Libya. They kill some people, they sell some people, they beat some people. Even the deportation camp where I am, if we want to eat, they use skin to beat us out. Finish eating, they use skin to beat us in. They force us to sleep. They give us salty water to drink from the Mediterranean Sea.
The level of abuse is horrific. These people there live in fear. There is no water or food provided unless you can pay for it. We've interviewed several people who said that they were tortured while their families were on the phone in order to extort money for the torture to stop and for them to be released. And this is just the ordinary daily life in these centres.
The rights group wants European governments to rethink their cooperation with Libya when it comes to migration. It says that if they continue to support Libyan authorities, European governments are laying bare what their true priority is, putting the closure of the central Mediterranean route before the welfare of vulnerable people.
Nikki Aaron reporting there. You've been watching The Weekly here on RT. Thanks for your company today. We'll be back with more in just over half an hour.